Hello there, and welcome. Go ahead and get comfortable. Is your pillow nice and floofed? Okay, here. Do you mind if I go ahead and fluff it for you? Very good. I'm sorry if I'm kind of bumping you around. I just want to make sure you're nice and comfortable for today. So, you do know where you are right now. Haven't fallen asleep yet, have you? Very good. So, I am going to begin by hooking your bed up with this breathing machine, just so I can keep track on your breathing for this little procedure. And don't be intimidated by the word procedure. This is a very normal routine for most people. The sleep clinic, actually, many of our patients find to be very relaxing. So you just go ahead and sit back and get comfortable. I'm going to get my setup ready and get your chart. But first, let me go ahead and attach this breathing machine. Little squeaky sounds like a duck. Okay. Can you take a deep breath for me? Just gonna hook that in here. Alright, deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath. Exhale. And one more. Deep breath and exhale. Alright, hooked up very well. Let me go ahead and get your chart here. A little happy kitty pen for little lightheartedness. I know many people come in here with anxiety, but no need. You are in safe hands. My name is Dr. Karuna Satori, and I'm the one who's going to be performing your sleep clinic testing today. Let me just go ahead and verify some information. Can you please state your name, full name? Okay, let me just go ahead and check your bracelet here. Yep, very good. Matches. Birthday, please. And a reason for being here today. Alright, sounds about the same answer that you've given. Can you also verify any current medications or future medications that may be in this chart from your medical records? Okay. Very good. All right, so we are on a very good track, very good start. Let me just... Okay. Does this look about right to you? All right, good. So that sounds good. And I'm just going to start off by getting a few vitals on you. I have you hooked up to the breathing machine. Usually we would put a heart monitor on you as well, but your breathing is what we're most concerned of. Even at a high heart rate, many people find themselves relaxed, and people like professional athletes, swimmers, and runners, their resting heart rate can be all the way down to 40. So it differs from everyone. That's why here at the sleep clinic, we're only looking to keep track of your breathing. Breathing is a very important part of sleep, and we'll talk more about that in a moment. Let me just go ahead and get pretty close to you. I can't lean you forward very much as you are in bed right now in a comfortable, hopefully, position. Okay. All right. A few deep breaths for me. Exhale. Okay. And again. Inhale. Exhale. Just gonna sneak around back here. Okay. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Okay. Normal heart rate. Resting. You do seem to be a little bit tense. Heart rate's just a little bit higher than I would like it to be, but nothing to worry about. Hopefully you can hear the rain in the building and smacking up against the building, and it can calm you. But I'm going to continue on. I'm going to get a blood pressure on you and then a temp, and we'll begin. Trying to mimic the rain outside if you can hear it. See, today at the sleep clinic, we are focusing on sounds and judging how you react to these sounds and visuals. I am going to be using a very bright light at one point, but only for a moment. This isn't going to be one of those things where I constantly move it across your face. We're just gonna get your arm in here. Okay, very good. All right, you ready? Let's get that heart rate or blood pressure, one or the other. Very good. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put that off of there. Okay. Wrap that all up. Just going to place that back in here like so. And last but not least, just a quick temp. Okay? Ready? Okay, and one more just to be safe. Right across the forehead. All right. 98.3. Okay, so let me just write these findings down. And you just stay comfortable. We're about to begin. Okay, so as I mentioned, the goal of tonight is to kind of record how you breathe when you sleep, how you react to certain sounds to putting you to sleep, and this helps you with daily life, such as things on your chart with anxiety, depression, postpartum depression, any type of issue, any type of mental health issue in regards to maybe BPD, bipolar 1, things like that. Whenever we use different sounds and listen for different sounds in our daily lives, it can really affect the way we sleep at night. And sleep is vital to the human body, mind, and soul. So I'm just going to be doing a few little tests as you fall asleep tonight. That is our goal, is to help you fall asleep. And one of those tests we're going to start out with, again, as I said, is a light. I'm going to be periodically checking your eyes to see how they are reacting to the tests. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? And why don't we start off with the first one? I'm just going to see how you react to me combing in between us. Some of these triggers, as we like to call them, are very silly. As you'll see, I am literally going to be taking this tiny comb. I'm going to be taking this tiny comb. I'm just going to be taking this tiny comb. I'm going to be taking this tiny comb, and I'm going to be taking this tiny comb and just doing this right in front of your face, okay? And I'm just going to be watching you as I do this for a few moments and see how your eyes react. So all I need you to do is trust me, pretend I'm not even in the room, which is pretty much impossible. Hopefully we can establish a comfort and I can help you fall asleep. I'm just going to put my hair back here. I could use the tiny comb. And we'll move on from one test to the other. And hopefully by the fifth trigger, as we call them, you will be sound asleep and I can just sit back, enjoy a nice cup of coffee and write down some findings. Are you ready? Let's do it. This should not take more than 10 minutes with everything. You may also hear me making some sounds with my voice. Very good. Shh. Okay. Don't mind me, just focus. You can close your eyes at any time you'd like. You're gonna find me bumping you just a little bit here and there. It's because I'm literally sitting at the edge of your bed. Good. Okay, excellent. You're doing very well so far. I'm going to go ahead and switch over here to test number 2. You'll notice it gets pretty personal as time goes on. For example, my next test is making sounds with this little guy. I do only actually have 4 triggers today. Well, 5 if you'd like to consider the light, but which I am going to use in a few moments after I just make some visual and audibly stimulating sounds just in front of your view. See how you react to them. Very good. Just gonna go ahead and bring on the light. Okay. Very good. You're doing well. Just for another moment. You're doing well. Okay. Alright, so we can go ahead and move on to the next trigger, which I am actually going to be applying on your face. And I am going to be applying just a little bit of pressure since we are moving on to our third. Okay, and how I am going to do that is I'm going to just kind of start on the temple. So, very relaxing. Kind of like a massage, but let's see how it does. Right on the temple area. Last but not least, as I see your eyes heaving, hopefully not heaving, but I did check in your chart to make sure you were not allergic. This is Damascus Rose Balancing Mist. It's very relaxing and soothing on the face. It contains relaxing ingredients, and I'm going to be taking a cotton pad. I am going to be taking a cotton pad, I'm just applying this cotton pad onto your face with the mist.